Hello comrades and friends, and welcome to another episode of Grixis Grind. So, Lee Wilson has linked a deck in yesterday's video's comment section, and I've checked it out, and so I've made some changes to the deck surrounding that. Namely, we've added in Interplanar Beacon, and we've put most of the Rituals of Soots into the sideboard. We're running one of the Sarkhan's main board and another one sideboard. And we've taken out the Black Lance Paragon. And otherwise, it's pretty well stayed the same. After today's games, I'm thinking about taking out Legion's End, because I'm finding it's just not doing enough, and maybe running one Liliana and having another Shimmer or another Drawn from Dreams. Because I'm mainly thinking that because Legion's End hasn't really been doing enough as of late, and so I think it's better for me to get rid of it and put in another card in its place. Like I could put the other Liliana in the sideboard, or maybe get a different card entirely. And see what we're missing out on. Maybe we'll grab another Unwood Ego, but probably not. Maybe we'll grab another Noxious Grasp, or Duress, or anything like that. But I don't think Legion's End is really doing enough right now. Other than that, yeah, maybe putting one Liliana away and freeing us up for another Shimmer or another Drawn from Dreams will really help the deck get a bit more consistent, because we really want to make sure we have a good bit of consistency. Other than that, we've been playing this game like crazy. I'm still only in Plat 3, but hopefully I can start grinding up further. I was at the start of Plat 3 when I first started playing today, and I've spent hours and hours and hours playing, and I'm right back to where I started, so it's a little bit disheartening, but we'll keep soldiering on. Anyway, I have a couple games for you today, and I hope you enjoy them, so thank you very much for watching, good luck in your ranked games, and I'll see you tomorrow. Do we keep this? I honestly don't think so. Okay, that's better. We'll dump Bolus, I think. Let's already have one. And we can set up tapped and scry. Yep, we want land. We're probably just going to curve out to the drawn. Of course, we'd love to see something before playing the drawn. Okay, we're up against a... Ooh, main deck Spyglass. Wow. But we're up against a Fires Super Friends deck. We don't know if it's Jeskai or Grixis yet. Or it could be something else, like Tima. Who knows? We'll play the Blood Crypt down tapped. Okay, it's Jeskai.
Right on schedule.
That's alright.
I've got it.
Well, if we go Fair Wishes, we could grab something like Sarkhan from the sideboard. Which I might do. I like Sarkhan.
Trust me, I have a plan.
Another Teferi. Well, hopefully they don't mine us. If they do, then we can't make the Sarkhan token.
I've
Okay.
got time.
I mean, we might anyway, to be honest. Because we may as well.
Come to me.
Because we'll want to swing in with Sarkhan.
Oh, I've done the hero thing.
That's interesting.
They are coming.
We'll just go both at Teferi.
We will meet again.
And we'll dump that for, I'm gonna say, a swamp. And we're going to chuck down, I think, the Drawn? Nah, because if we do that we can't play the Fae. I can't use Bolus, so I guess we just use the Chandra.
I need some care. You look flammable enough. No pressure.
It's gonna be a very long burn. Okay. Yeah, it's better for them to get rid of Chandra. Okay, Scry bottom, that's pretty good. Double Scry. Okay, they Scry top. That's less good. A little bit concerning, to be honest. We'll plus Sarkhan.
Look to the skies.
And swing. Very nice amount of damage. We'll chuck down that, and we'll grab an island. So now we can draw on as well as play Fae. Fives is good. And actually, do we care about fires at this point in the game? Probably not. May as well grab this and the Shimmer. And then we can keep the Bedevil open. Okay, they get their fires. That means that they won't be able to play stuff in our turn though. Alright, see you later, Sarkhan. Okay. And we'll bump him. And we'll use our Fair Bushes to grab... I think we want to grab the Casualties of War. And we can destroy some artifacts and enchantments. And we can go Fire's Casualties. That's just even better.
Stand by and watch.
So probably, yeah, bounce that.
No, I am not making this up as I go.
So do we kill Sarkhan or Chandra? Chandra guarantees more damage, so I think Chandra. Okay. Casualties. So we want artifact, enchantment, land, and walker. Yeah, we're gonna get Chandra. And we want to get rid of Beacon, because we don't want them to gain as much life. Nice. We'll be putting in Noxious Grasp, taking that out, and we'll probably chuck in the other Sarkhan. We'll put in the Sorcerer's Spyglass. What do we want less of? Maybe that, and that, so we can grab them from the sideboard. Just in case they have more ways to deal with us. Because they could be, well, they probably are running Unmod Ego in sideboard. And so if they use that, they could name something like Fires of Invention or Nicol Bolas, and then this way we still have one in sideboard to grab. Alright, we have the Spyglass in hand, so we'll probably keep. I do want to scry through to grabbing a Swamp. So I'd love to have an untapped land on turn 2 so we can just immediately Spyglass to counter a Teferi or a Narset. And we have the Noxious Grasp in case of Teferi. Ah, their own Spyglass. We'll be spying on each other. But we have a Bedevil for the Spyglass. This is one of the reasons why I really like Bedevil over Murderous Rider, because Bedevil can destroy artifacts. So even though they'll name Bolas, then yeah. They can't... Well, they can't quite like, we can just Bedevil it away, right? Obviously, we're a bit far mana-wise from doing so. So that probably they probably have a Dovin's Veto. Nope. Yeah, we're gonna just say Narset. That's a pretty easy Narset. Okay, and then they can Fae, grab something they want.
Past, present,
Okay.
and future are bound by threads of time.
Okay, we'll grab a Swamp. I think they made a mistake playing the Narset. I think they wanted to do the Fae. I want that, and I would like another land. So, probs the... Well, if I want to play Sarkhan, I need another red, right? Like, I have the Beacon, but... I might grab another black. Yeah, so I can... Of course, I need to grab the black so I can play the devil. And depending what they Fae, I can Thought Erase. If they can't already cast it. So what can they get? Unmod Ego. You gonna name? They could name fires. That's probably the best thing for them to name. Or maybe something else. Maybe they're scared of other stuff. Ah. Well, that's both of our Sarkans. That's a really good idea. That's a good idea. I like that. But next turn we're probably going to Thought Erase and Bedevil. Why would you tap down my red? Ah, right, that'd be why, because I wouldn't be able to cast Bedevil anyway. Alright, well, we're still gonna Thought Erase. Okay, I like seeing that. And... yeah, I may as well Shimmer now. I have the mana open. Grab it. I should have Shimmered first, to be honest. I really should have. That was a bit of a mistake on my half. This. Now I'll probably destroy the Spyglass. So then I can start using my Bolus. I'm gonna discard the cards to Fae. I wonder what they'll be grabbing. They grab their own Bolus. They could be grabbing Casualties of War if they have a land. Destroy a Spyglass, fires, and a land. That'd be pretty devastating. That would be really hard for us to deal with. Okay, they get their own Bolus. So we'll dump the Noxious Grasp.
The immortal recall Bolas will be your end. Why not run my with the motor?
Okay, so we'll play our own Bolus to kill Bolus.
All of the multiverse were bent to my will. My defiance has consequences.
And since Liliana's revealed, I might play her instead of playing Chandra.
I am the master here.
Now we have lots of life, so I might draw the cards over Scry. Ugh, I don't like that.
Feel the heat of my flames.
Yeah. R.I.P. Bolus.
Power.
Probably. Oof.
I was not prepared for this.
Ah. Ah, I'm an idiot. Well, I think I should just Chandra just to kill the Sargon.
I'm Chandra, the immolation sensation. Utterly is the best way to destroy things. This looks like a fun new toy.
What's the block? Ah, no. That is bad. That is very, very bad. That's a casualties of war right there. I suppose it could be a planar cleansing. But it's probably casualties of war. Come on, the Dread Horde. Bolus, Chandra. So that's bad, but it's not like completely terrible. It's still pretty bad. Let's not get ourselves.
Let's make this quick. I've got other shots to cover. I am exhausted. Everyone knows the bigger explosions are more fun.
Once again.
Okay. And I want a -1. Get rid of that.
Bye-bye!
And I am everything.
Ah. Oops. Ah, dear. That was a bit of a mess up. Yeah, so they should attack in and minus Chandra for 2. Get rid of my Bolus.
Scratch.
Utterly is the best way to destroy things.
Don't do this to me, deck. Okay. Alright. That can be used. So I just want to do this. Just reset the board. Say so long and thanks for all the fish.
I can always do better, and I still have much to learn.
So I wonder what they can grab. don't have the option to scry available.
Focus and just keep an open mind. Ever see a volcano erupt in person? You're about to. It's not too hot for you.
Alright, well, they're gonna be taking too much damage, I think. I don't know if they can really deal with it.
I fight with a dragon's rage. Magnificent.
Put thoughtfulness before action.
Okay. That's pretty good. It always feels nice to flex on the counterpart. This is a pretty nice hand. You grab something like Sarkhan from the sideboard. Okay, so this is more Golgari. I mean, maybe it's mono green, but it's probably Golgari Adventures. Oh my gosh, it's Gruul. Let's do that, so then we can grab a mountain, so then we can bedouble that. So that's pretty scary. Grab that mountain. Don't want to deal with that. We'll bedouble it now in case they main deck Veil of Summer or something. Wow, I guess they just have another. That's crazy. Alright, and next turn we're gonna Fair Wishes grab a... oh, yikes. Yeah, they missed out on lethal. Actually no, they wouldn't have been able to play it. Actually no, never mind, they did hit lethal. Ah, I'm so silly. That main board. Okay, so Gruul is very, very scary. That's probably the build. Maybe we don't really want Narset. And I know when we're going second, we'll want to get rid of the... probably want to go down on Thought Erasure, because it's just a bit too slow against such a hyper-aggressive deck. Oof. Okay, that's a bit better. We'll probably dump the Narset. No, maybe the Bedevil. That's a bit of a feels bad discard, but we can't really cast it. That's too hard for us to cast. We'll go Failed Passage, grab a Swamp, so then we can Island Thought-Erase, and then Narset the turn after. And hopefully we can curve out and get good stuff. You have to make sure that we crack that. Really hope they don't have a turn 1 Veil of Summer. Oh, that's a Once Upon a Time. If they have both Once Upon a Time and Veil of Summer, that's going to be a very rippy turn 0-1 play for them. Okay. Wow. It's a lot of scary stuff. Very scary. I want to Shimmer of a Narset, just so I can guarantee the land. So if they don't draw the land here, we will 100% Ritual of Soot. Okay, they don't draw it. Now, do we still want to Ritual of Soot? No, we don't. We only really want to do that once they have a little bit more on the board. I want to save out Lava Coil for the Shifting Ceratops. Or the Skargan, if it comes in as a 5-5. Sorry, 4-4. Okay. And there's still Mana Screwed, so now we can do this and feel pretty good. We have cards to survive. We want to have the Noxious Grasp open. Yeah, that's smart. They're going in for the damage. So I'm going to Noxious Grasp and then Fae. And then grab something like Bolus maybe. So we can start. Maybe Liliana. Bolus is really nice there. I'll grab Bolus. They're looking for a land. They don't find the land. That's pretty tragic. Like, I'm not gonna shed any tears over it, but that's pretty sad, dude. Oh, Sarkhan is beautiful. So I think they have to Veil of Summer. That's their start. Okay. This is gonna be good. Make a dragon. And make a dragon. So now anything attacking in takes 2 damage from Sarkhan before anything else happens. That's pretty sweet. Okay. I will block that.
Listen to them roar.
I'm gonna draw first. There's the Veil of Summer.
No weakness I cannot exploit.
Activate Sarkhan. Swing on in. I think we bedevil the Paradise Druid because it stops them from getting a possible hasting shifting Ceratops. And then we use Granted. Probably grab Legion's End. And they shouldn't be able to win from here. I think we got him pretty good.
At the time, Planeswalker.
I think we should have done that to Sarkhan first. So then they wouldn't have taken the damage. Alright, well we'll double block. Because they can't kill both. They can only kill one. Yeah, boy. Oh. I can't make a dragon. Oops.
Schemes have been foiled.
Cool. Yeah, I keep on forgetting that. You have to activate other planeswalkers before you activate Sarkhan. Okay, so we're going second now. So think that's what we want to do. The Slaughter Rage is not as good when you go second, especially versus aggro. It's just a little bit too quick for the deck to be able to run it. This is pretty good. Yeah, because we can grab a swamp, and we have an entirely playable hand. Perhaps Drawn from Dreams is too slow in aggro. But we don't really have anything else that we'd swap it out for, I don't think. Okay, so that looks like a Veil of Summer. I don't really want to play into that then. Yeah, they can't play anything because they want the Veil of Summer open. We are very happy for them to play the slow game, because so are we. Hey, they might just be a Stomp in hand. Yeah, okay. Sure thing. Probably do that, and then maybe when there's a bit more time for us to play it, we can play the Murderous Rider as a body, instead of having to play so reactively. Okay, well next turn we can. Just making sure that we can. Yes. Oh, that's such a good discard. Now they can't swing in with the Spellbreaker. Sorry, with the Goblin. Unless they have Domri's Ambush. Then sure, go ahead. And we're dead. Are you serious? Come on. Okay, well we're not like 100% dead. We could grab a Noxious Grasp. It's the one thing from sideboard that saves us. Sorry, from mainboard. So let's get it. Can't find it, and so we're dead. That was a bit of a unfortunate end to that. Ah well. That was a good game. And with that, I think I might end this video. So, thank you very much for watching. Good luck in your ranked games, and I hope you have a really nice day.